Hi, this is Bizworld and I'm Mohammed Ahmad Hamdan. Malaysia's foreign direct investment FDI is anticipated to rise sharply, augmented by friend-shoring policies promoted by the US government and Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim's moves to enhance the country's investment facilitation. The Prime Minister's recent trip to the United Nations General Assembly and his meetings with top corporate leaders have given Malaysia greater prospects on the investment radars of top US companies. Sunway University economics professor Yakim Leng said besides improving governance, investor confidence, political stability and policy certainty, the prospects of larger private and FDI inflows are among the rationale for the upward revision of the 12th Malaysia Plan growth targets. Commenting on the continuing efforts to reduce red tape and regulatory burden, he said this will certainly boost the attractiveness of Malaysia as a country of choice for iconic investors such as Tesla, Amazon and Boeing. The large investments not only enable the domestic expansion of supply chains that benefit large enterprises and small and medium enterprises, but also have signalling and pulling effects on investments in other sectors of the economy. Foreign investors continued as net buyers on Bursa Malaysia with 551 million ringgit last week. It was 2.3 times higher than the week prior and the highest net foreign inflow over the past 8 weeks. MIDF research said foreign investors were net buyers every day last week except on Thursday after the US Federal Reserve's second skip of the year. The top 3 sectors that posted the highest net inflows were utilities, transportation, logistics and consumer product services, while the only 3 sectors with net foreign outflows were industrial products, healthcare and telecommunication. Year to date, foreign investors have been net sellers amounting to 1.92 billion ringgit. Now, Malaysia has secured over 37.4 billion ringgit in investment commitments across various digital technology sectors as of August. Communications and Digital Minister Fahmi Fadzil said this will create about 16,000 high-value jobs.
We've seen, at least for digital economy, until end of June 2023, we clocked 28.4 billion ringgit for investments until June of 2023. So between end of June until now, so we saw in the next 2 months, there's that growth.
He said this after launching the Malaysia Digital Expo MDX 2023 through Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation. The 6-week-long event of MDX will feature a series of events including conferences, workshops, exhibitions and networking sessions. It is expected to attract over 150,000 participants from around the world, including investors and entrepreneurs, as well as technology startups, trade associations, policymakers and digital professionals. On another matter, Fahmi said his ministry is proposing for the government to introduce a special grant under the 2024 budget. This is to facilitate 5G adoption among the micro, small and medium enterprise MSME sector. He added the proposal has been submitted to the Finance Ministry. With 5G providing numerous advantages to MSMEs, he hopes his ministry will obtain the special grant to increase 5G usage among them. Malaysia is on track to achieve 80% 5G network coverage in populated areas by year-end. And lastly, CGS-CIMB Securities maintains its Consumer Price Index CPI projection at 2.8% this year, as it believes the impact of the rising price of rice is still negligible on the index, as the weightage is only at 1.1%. The country currently has 900,000 tonnes of rice stockpiled, equivalent to 4 to 5 months of supply. The research firm said despite much public discussion over the price of rice in the past few weeks, rice prices on the global market have eased slightly from their 15-year high. While India's Rice Exporters Association and India's Rice Exporters Association said adequate rain and a good harvest for the autumn season thus far could improve the supply situation and allow the ban to be lifted by December. Domestically, the government has stepped up efforts to ensure stable supply and prices for consumers. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Mohammed. Hamdan. Thanks for investing your time with us.